Hello, I'm Indigo Warrior, and this is the second video now that I've done for your angel messages. All cards have been pre-shuffled, and I'm using this lovely deck of cards of the Archangel Power Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Red Light Valentine. I work quite a lot with Doreen Virtue cards, but that's the deck I'm using. They've been pre-shuffled, and it's kind of an experiment really of to see what messages want to come through and to see if it will help people. And obviously I feel always divinely guided when I do angel messages, and these are not for any specific star sign. You can be any star sign. If you want a specific message from me to do with your star sign, then your monthly astrology horoscope should be up. I know the ones for August are up, and it's a work in progress, but I'm getting there with September's as well. So have a look at that if you want your astrological predictions as such. Okay, now obviously I feel divinely guided every time I do angel messages, and it's a new thing. I just feel like this is an extra way for people to get their messages, and perhaps if you didn't get a message from your horoscope this month, you might get a message through this way. Okay, let's sort of start. Let's begin. Let's see what the first message is, guys. We have the King of Gabriel. Okay, I think it worked better when I held it up before, didn't it? There we go, the King of Gabriel. And obviously the characteristic traits here are generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, and genuine concern for others. Okay, let me see if I can link in with this. Okay, guys, I get the sense that some of you are thinking. I think it's more of a thinking process at the moment. Some of you are wanting to start a new job, or you've got a job interview. I feel like it's in the creative sense, so writing, art, things like that. I get that sense. I feel like you are pondering on whether or not you should take this opportunity. I feel like some of you probably have just recently got this opportunity. Okay, that's as much as I get from this one at the moment. So we shall see if the others sort of can give more to it. This next card that wants to come through is the Six of Raphael. So this is embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So normally when this card comes up, this can be that you're going to have somebody from the past going to re-enter your life. This could also be someone that perhaps was your childhood sweethearts for some of you, and this person needs something. I feel very very faintly, so it's not a strong message, but I feel like this person's going to need something from you. And I don't know. Some of you might want to sort of put your life on hold a little bit. I feel for this person, like this person may still be very, very dear to you and dear in your heart. I get this sense. I feel like what the angels sort of bring through, especially Raphael, is that if there is healing that needs to be done, then please, please, please ask your angels, ask Archangel Raphael for some healing to get you through this process. But I feel like if there is somebody that's going to come back from the past, and this could be years, and I'm sensing for some of you it will be like someone from your childhood if you're obviously an adult, and I feel like this could be going back years, that you haven't seen this person for a very long time, and perhaps you didn't leave on the best of terms either, but you're going to hear back from them around this time now. You might have already heard back from them, but I feel like it's either you've just heard back from them or it's going to be in the very near future that you're going to hear back from them. That's the message so far. I think I get an understanding of how the angels want me to give this reading to you. So I'm going to go with the last cards and then I'll go back over them. Okay, so we've got 4 of Raphael this time. And this is obviously seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions. So some of you guys could be a bit down at the moment, and I feel like what Raphael's sort of bringing through with this card, guys, is that, you know, there's definitely some healing, guys, that needs to be taken place, and I feel like that, you know, this could be this whole line, I feel, could actually be connected. Sorry, sometimes when I get angel messages, they come really quickly, so I'm trying to keep up and trying to make sure it makes sense for you. Okay, so this could be one message, is that, you know, this person that Gabriel sort of brought forward here, of obviously you know, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. This could indeed be the type of person that is about to re-enter your life. So be prepared for this, because this might be a fire sign. I've just thought fire sign, perhaps. I'm not sure, I'm not certain on this though, but a fire sign perhaps. Because I feel like they're very impulsive, so normally that goes with a fire sign. So I feel like that this person's quite impulsive, you know, always ready for adventure. I feel like some of you guys couldn't keep up with them perhaps when they were around, perhaps in your childhood, I thought earlier. So just be aware of this, that this person may cause some problems at the moment, but I feel like what the angels sort of bring through, and especially if we've got Raphael here as well twice, is that I feel like some of you guys are going to need some healing through this person or about this person. So if this sounds like you, and obviously I only get what I get, it's only what the angels want to sort of bring forth, this sounds like you, then I feel like Raphael is like trying to give you signs at the moment, trying to sort of show you sort of a way of sort of being prepared for this person to come in. And obviously I do feel like you know this person, so this person is definitely coming back. I get that sense quite strongly. So, you know, and there could have been some heartache or some like issues in the past that have caused conflict, and you didn't think you'd ever hear from this person again, yet now is the time where they are actually going to enter your life. And as I said, for some of you, this person may already have. And I do feel fire sign. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw another card. As I said, that these cards have actually been, I'm going to draw a couple actually, have actually been pre-shuffled. Okay, so the first card, we've now got a major arcana for the High Priestess. And obviously Archangel Haniel brings this card forth normally. And obviously this is powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information, be at peace. So what I feel like Archangel Haniel sort of bring forth for you guys is the fact of, if this situation is to do with you, then, because I feel like there's a couple of messages here actually, which is good, because it's not just the one, is that if this situation does, if the situation sort of you resonate with and it makes sense to you, then Archangel Haniel even is trying to sort of bring through, you know, maybe meditate, maybe do some sort of divine communication of in whichever way you personally feel comfortable with, because I feel like meditation and sort of your intuition definitely will be able to provide the answers, sort of help you prepare for this. I feel like this encounter is definitely going to cause some emotional difficulties, and sort of bring things up from the past as well. that you thought had been forgotten. So it's sort of like, I feel like Haniel sort of brought this card forth, you know, to try and, you know, create this sort of peace, sort of this feeling, so you can be at peace with this, and so you can work out how you can not necessarily get so upset over this encounter, so you can sort of be as peaceful as possible. Okay, and obviously Gabriel then obviously added in, obviously, oh, no. Before I move on to Gabriel, the second message I did actually pick up from this card is that some of you guys are actually very highly spiritual, and that, you know, if you are thinking about doing something in for healing or alternative therapy, then I feel like, you know, the angels are blessing this, and pay attention to the number 2 I kind of get as well, because this number is going to be highly beneficial for you, if this is your goal. Also pay attention to 642 as well, if this is your calling. I kind of get that number combination, so it might be angel number for you. Just have a look, see if that resonates with you. Okay, so next card we'll see we had was the 10 of Gabriel. So this is ask your angels for helpful people to lighten the load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. So if some of you guys have been struggling with work, and you've been, you know, so busy, you haven't been able to, I feel like some of you might not have been able to have a day off for a while, and that's not good. So I feel like what the angels sort of bring through here is that if you do need a day off, and you know that you do, and obviously only you will be able to tell that. So if your body's sort of slowly sort of closing down as such, because you know you can't keep up with what you need to do, it might be a fast-paced environment, it could be you working in the kitchen or something like that, so quite a fast-paced sort of environment. If this is the case for you, then please take a day off, if you can, that is. And obviously I know sometimes it's not going to be, you know, as easy as that, but for some of you, you definitely, I feel like what the angels sort of bring through is that they're going, please take a day off, you know, you're over asserting yourself, you're going to harm your health, so please take a day off. Or perhaps, you know, if you can't, then perhaps ask a colleague in your workplace to lighten the load a little bit and sort of help you with being able to, you know, get through the shift as stress-free as possible. I also feel like this could also be another message here as well for people who need, you know, I feel like babysitting. I've just got babysitting in my head. So perhaps some of you guys, you know, need to sort of, you know, allow, like, have a night off. Have a night off. I feel like this is definitely take a break. What Gabriel's sort of bringing through is take a break, have a day off, have a night off, you know, put your feet up, perhaps go in the garden, have a cup of tea or something, even if it's only for 5 minutes. And if it is to do with babysitting, then please, you know, there are people around you who want to help, want to give you some help. So please, you know, just take that help, because I feel like some of you guys haven't really wanted to, and you felt like you'd be a burden. So take the help. If help's given to you by people, then take that help. I think that was all your angel reading, your angel messages, sorry, that needed to come through for people. Okay. Every angel message or angel messages I normally give comes out completely different. And obviously I've only done one other video to do with angel messages, and obviously that's already been up, but this one obviously is very, very different from the last one I did as well. And obviously it's not going to resonate with everybody. Please don't make a message fit you if you did not get a message. I can't state that enough. I just get what I get, and this obviously normally is a very divinely guided sort of process, and obviously I call upon my angels, call upon, you know, the archangels as well, to sort of help give the messages that need to come through. Obviously your angel horoscopes are already up for August, so please check that out. if you would like to know what your angel horoscope is for the month of August. A few are out for September at the moment, however, more are to come. And hopefully by my October readings, guys, I will have a tripod. So fingers crossed on that aspect, because it's already in the post. So I'm excited. Okay. So, but yeah, again, I'm Indigo Warrior. This was your angel messages. I hope it really helps the people that it needed to get to. Thank you very much. I'll see you for your next horoscopes. Bye bye for now. Goodbye.